Hello again, and welcome back to another lesson on our CloudNetX course. Today, we're wrapping up our network troubleshooting series with one of the most critical areas, troubleshooting access and security issues. Let's start with rule and policy issues, a common cause of access problems in networks. These occur when firewall rules, security groups, or access control lists are incorrectly configured, preventing legitimate traffic from passing through. One common issue is incorrect security group assignments. In cloud environments, security groups control which traffic is allowed to reach an instance. If a security group is too restrictive, legitimate users or services might be blocked. Similarly, a missing rule could mean that necessary traffic, such as HTTP, SSH, or database connections, isn't permitted. Another frequent mistake is misconfigured rules, such as overly permissive rules, which expose systems to security risks, or rules with incorrect priority, causing unintended traffic filtering. Diagnosing these problems often requires checking firewall logs and using packet capture tools like TCP dump or Wireshark to see if packets are being blocked. Next, we have denial of service attacks, which can disrupt network availability by overwhelming systems with excessive requests. The two most common types are DDoS attacks and SYN floods. A DDoS attack occurs when multiple compromised systems flood a target with traffic, exhausting its bandwidth or resources. Symptoms include slow network performance, increased latency, and services becoming unreachable. A SYN flood specifically targets the handshake process in TCP connections. Attackers send multiple SYN requests but never complete the handshake, causing the server to allocate resources indefinitely. One of the most frustrating security issues is authentication and authorization failures, where users can't log in or access necessary resources. Password-related issues are among the most common causes. Users may mistype their credentials, use expired passwords, or be locked out after multiple failed attempts. Enforcing password complexity rules and enabling self-service password reset options can help minimize these issues. Another common issue is incorrect group membership. Access in many systems is determined by role-based policies, and if a user isn't in the correct group, they won't have permission to access certain resources. For example, a network administrator might lose access to a VPN because their role wasn't assigned the required security policy. A third cause of failures is mismatched secrets in API authentication. If a client and server don't share the same API key, token, or encryption key, authentication will fail. Using logging tools to check authentication failures and verifying API configurations can help pinpoint these mismatches. Finally, we have blocked or dropped traffic, which occurs when network packets fail to reach their destination due to firewalls, access control lists, or misconfigured routing. This issue is often hard to diagnose because blocked traffic doesn't always generate visible error messages. Using tools like traceroute, ping, and netstat, you can analyze where packets are being dropped. In summary, troubleshooting access and security issues require careful examination of firewall rules, security groups, authentication mechanisms, and network traffic flows. Misconfigured policies can block legitimate access, DOS attacks can overwhelm networks, and authentication failures can lock users out. Blocked or dropped traffic can cause silent disruptions that require in-depth analysis to resolve. Thank you for joining us today, and see you soon.